Hi guys, and welcome back to MSD episode 20. Last episode, Barbara almost died. Well, maybe did die because she is passed out in the in the base. So yeah, I'm not gonna do long ones. Anyway, let's see what happens now with MSD with Barbara passed out. Hi guys, and welcome back to MSD episode 20. Before we go back to the cave to see what happened to poor Barbara, we're going to go a few hours backwards when it was daytime, when Silver went to do some training.
Alright. Psychic. Yes. I want to make sure that I can be at my top of my end game for this. So, whether you like it or not, I know this is going to be sounding different, but I want you to try and see if you can throw stuff at me, and I'll see if I can try and dodge it. Alright. And what about what about your plan? I also want to see if you could try and grab the bullet when I fire it out of the gun. That's going to be a bit risky. Sure about this? I'm sure about it. And also I'm going to make sure that if you want to, you can even try throwing the bullet at me, see if I can try and dodge it. Alright, but that's going to be a bit risky. I'll try my best.
And we're not going to roll for it because he already made the stats. If he didn't make the stats, I would have rolled for it and see how well the training went. Guess what? He already made the stats. We're not going to bother. So Silver has a dodge as Psychic throws a bed at him, and then other debris of little tiny pieces of his bedroom. He's doing this in his bedroom, and then he has a dodge, and then gets his gun, and as Psychic throws more things at him, and then he shoots it. Psychic grabs a bullet and tries to shoot it back at him, and he barely dodges them, and then training done. Got a few scratches and stuff like that from hurting yourself by making the bullet almost hit you.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Fine. If Shelly asks, don't worry about it. Because at the end of the day, it's just what it is. I know that Shelly's gonna be asking if she sees this, but I have no other choice.
Well, I mean, the interest he has is mostly...
And we must make the wolves pay for what they've done.
That's just fourth wall. When they start walking out there, midway, with their bags in their heads, Rain passes out through all the pain and blood loss because she had resolve health the other day, which we didn't pay attention to her health. Oh well. Anyway, this is what happened. So yeah, she passes out, and you just hear a thump on the floor. People with bags in their heads.
Huh? What happened?
I was thinking it's fine. We just need to take you guys to the base as soon as possible. You know, well, help Rain up, and you know. But yeah, then we go rushing right through. I don't know how they get back, but they take a taxi. They stop the taxi in somewhere. The taxi guy's like, "What the fuck happened?" And it's like, "Don't question it. Let's just go." You didn't see anything. No, yeah. Actually, no. The men took the taxi's car.
They allocate them the money and just like say, just here's the money and just get out of here.
Okay, and then yeah, because they don't actually have a proper car, but they just borrowed that, and the men said, "We'll be back with your vehicle soon."
And Ray, you deserve this. Shoves a fucking coconut in his mouth like, and then gets him a coconut arm through his weird broken arm blade thing. Wish you warned me. I wish you didn't do that! Just what the fuck, Ray? He says nothing. And then they drive off.
When they reach near the woods, all they hear is just animal noises everywhere, like burr, 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 burr. And one of them's like, "What the hell? Where are we?" "Just keep going. We're almost there." Okay. But yeah, anyway, back to seriousness. We go back to the base where everyone's grouped up together. Well, not everyone. As Barbara is still lying in the hospital, well not hospital, lying on the bed with Terry and the kids.
And Marine next to her.
Completely unable to wake up. I forgot her name. Rain will wake up soon, but as for Barbara, well. So yeah, back to Scarlett's area. So who speaks first?
Fucking Silver fucking punches the fucking wall.
It wasn't the Black Wolves. Why? It wasn't even the Black Wolves, but okay.
Yeah, but it was Marine. It was his best friend's girlfriend.
Ew. Well, his best friend, not besides the girlfriend thing, it's also his best friend.
I can't believe this happen.
And I was thinking, neither of us would.
Yeah, and how we didn't even know that it was involved in the rainbow drug since it made me bleed.
Yeah.
Why, Silver?
All members not... Fine. You three literally went through the whole rainbow business.
What's this whole rainbow business?
Won't
Jason,
tell you too much, but but you could say it's another entity, another stand causing these things.
That's why the whole stand business of the kid.
Plus, wouldn't he be more concerned of Rain?
Where's Rain?
She's lying on the bed with Barbara.
Why? What happened?
Apparently, the shark. Apparently, her arm almost got teared off by that weird paper shark thing that I heard about.
Where is she?
She'll be fine. Like I said,
Harry's a respectable nurse. She'll do anything to save her.
And Stephen, you're already... I'm not going to tell all of you all of it. It's just... but I will say that kid was corrupted by some sort of stand.
Natsu's like, what the fuck?
And that's all I'm going to say. See, well, grabs my arm and says, "What about Barbara? Is she still not waking up? Her fever seems to get worse, and Terry tried everything to wake him up. We even tried shooting her with adrenaline. Nothing. She's still alive. Somehow."
And Blaze said even Marine's not leaving her side, or Bob Gold, or Mary, because she doesn't want to see anybody until she gets Barbara back up.
Yeah, I know. That's the order. So men, I need you to guard that room. Make sure no one leaves or comes out. Well, let me know if anything changes. Right.
Yes, Scarlet. And Mr. O. Butler says, "I'm surprised you're letting me know about this, Mr. O. Scarlet."
Not all about this.
One thing, though. Why does Shadow and her look exactly alike? They look like twins.
Yeah, who are you?
My name is Shades, and I guess I don't even know why I look exactly like Shadow.
Yeah, I was about to say, why are you looking for him? Grabs a piece of paper that you had a picture of.
It's because of this whole thing in the court. And she takes out her necklace. This.
Okay, Styx wasted a bizarre point when she looked at Shade's necklace.
She knows that somebody else has the other half. I'm gonna make her roll to see if she saw the last name though, because that's gonna be a bit bullshit. So she'll be like, "Wait, that necklace. Shadow had the other. Shadow had the other half."
Shadow had the other half. Wait, what? Wait, so you had my other half of the necklace?
Mom?
I think it's
Mom?
time we tell them, dear. Son, we have to tell you something.
What? What is it?
That's your twin sister.
What?
Bum bum bum!
And Lindsay's like, what?
Alpha's like, what? You didn't tell us about this.
Well, that's because she was kidnapped.
By a gang called Weasels. Styx.
Roll a d20 with me, please.
I rolled 11.
Yep, she's angry. She's no, not angry, just untrustworthy. So yeah, she's like saying yes, and she looks angry at somebody. Both of them do actually.
Chris.
Of your kind.
Right next to her and says, "She's not a member of them anymore."
Then why does she have that mark?
I remember seeing that mark when they took you when you were a baby. We tried to get over there as fast as we could, but you were gone. When we blinked, you were gone. We looked it for you, Shades, for hours because of her kind. But she's not a member. You could trust her. She literally lost both of her parents because of them. Shades, I'm so sorry. I've been wanting to know. We've been looking for you for years. We just thought not telling the others. If we told the others, they'll be worried about you too. We thought you were dead, Shades. Mom. And then Shades.
Birth hug,
They did
and the music has changed perfectly timed.
I thought you abandoned me.
You never did. You got kidnapped by that weasel, and
We tried our best to find you, but we didn't know where you were. We would never give up the search, but since we couldn't find out where you were.
so I take it the other half of the no.
Shadow looks at Shades,
Why
and
is he big?
Shades looks at him. He's like, I didn't even know that he even had a twin sister. And I didn't even know that I had another sister.
And I didn't even know that
Yeah, you see what I'm doing?
Wait, what? I had another sister and a bigger brother? Yes, we had these two before you and Shadow. This is your big brother Alpha, and this is your big brother's sister, Lindsay. And Shade says, one question. Why is she in a bathing suit?
That's kind of my fault. I kind of not brainwashed your sister, but
She's my girlfriend. And I made a promise to her that I would stay like this, with her. Like this. That's a bit weird, but
kisses her, and then like, yeah. Well, I'll let you guys continue.
Well, It's good that you're finally with us again, Alpha says.
Well, yeah. Can't believe that I have a younger sister now.
Lindsay says.
I'm gonna roll.
Lindsay gets her. Gets them both a slap because the dad didn't.
Yeah!
Ow! Oh.
Well, no, they're like, we deserve that. You better, like, even if she was missing or dead, yes, I would have been worried about it and we would have helped you.
Yes. We would have been so worried, basically. They both get a slap from Alpha as well as Situation.
Oh, yep.
And does the slap as well.
And I was thinking, well, yes, but we didn't want to worry you through everything else.
The only reason why Crystal has that fucking mark on her arm, and why that's because she's not a member of the Weasels anymore. She's a trainer. And the reason that she's with me because her family was a weasel and her so-called uncle was her uncle was the leader of the weasels, and her father was the brother of that weasel leader.
Okay. That's what our family was called, the Weasels. The Weasel family.
I was raised by the Weasel family.
The Weasels mostly steal and cheat, but then they went one step further.
They went one step too far. Her father.
She would start speaking and saying, "My father went in a mission with my uncle, and he never came back."
Yeah.
And when I realized why, they were breaking into a certain building to steal. Went to a museum to steal stuff. A few guards. A few people were found dead there. But because Crystal's not done. She's like saying, and also, when I heard what happened in the museum, a few guards were killed, and my father was missing. My uncle kept on calling him a traitor. I can already guess what happened. He killed him.
And then?
My father must have went against his orders of killing the guards.
And also my mother was also angry with him.
We tried to live a normal life, but they found us.
And he killed.
And they tried to kill us, try to kill me. And
he killed my mother.
My uncle, the boss, had enough of my arrogance because I wanted to know what happened to him. Constantly I asked him, and he tried to shoot me at one point, and then my mother got in the way of the shot. And then then Shade says, "Yes, I remember that. I
couldn't stand any more of this. So I basically got in the way and tried to stop him.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing he must have had this thing called a stand. Because the second I got my sword out, it disappeared. And I don't know what type of ability it was. It just took my sword and disappeared. And then he showed it into a card. I don't know what fully happened, because again, she's standless. She won't get the whole music or whatever the stand is, but yeah, I couldn't see what was going on. And then right when we were both about to get killed, this man walked in.
A sword-hooded man with a sword on his back. He looked really weird, and I couldn't even bear what that sword was. There was a strange feeling coming off of that
Yeah,
sword.
yeah, Ray says, yeah, I heard about that. Blah, 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 blah.
We and him were surrounded. There was like 20 of them holding small machine guns. He walked over and just looked at us and just said, "So, are you the ones that did that?" And he was just muttering, and that weasel leader just basically kept on saying to him, "Yes, and what of it?" And then he just up and looked at us. Well, no, it felt like he was looking at her mother lying dead on the floor, and said, "So you're the ones I need to kill." And he started to walk towards all of them, and they were about to open fire on him and us, but then he moved. But then in a blink of an eye, he was gone. And he slashed through half of them and knocked some of the guns away with another sword that was hiding, that was sheathed, protecting us from getting shot. And then with his other hand, slashed them all. And then he just basically he just slashed through every single one of them until the boss was left. It was strange the way he was moving. Like every time he put his arms away, more of them got slashed in half. It was just brutal. And then he was walking towards the leader left, and the leader tried to use my sword on him, and he did struggle a little bit, like none of his blades were able to break it. But then he used that sword from that unusual sword, and
it's like saying, also it was weird, like, when the leader of the weasels used my sword, and then he got that other sword from his back, and sliced it, and immediately sliced it in half, he stopped the blade near his throat, and then slashed him with a different blade from somewhere else. I don't know why. He could have easily just killed him then and there, but he backed off from it.
But then the leader backed away, and like out of a card was a tank, and he was inside a metal steel tank, and he was aiming at us, and he got in the way and got that unusual sword ready, and then in a blink of an eye, a huge wind slash, or whatever the hell that was, cut it in half, and almost him with it. It's like he was aiming not to kill him, because while he was lying there bleeding, while he still had that unusual sword unsheathed, he was going to sheath it, but then he asked us, "Hey, kid, is he the one that took your mother away?" Don't you want revenge for what he took from you? Then the leader says, "She wouldn't dare. I'm his own flesh and blood." Flesh and blood or not, you took her mother away. It doesn't matter if you're family. He still took your mother away. Well, kicks the broken blade towards her. Don't you want revenge? If not, I'll do it for you. Monsters like him don't deserve to live. Well, the little girl walks over with a broken blade and says,
You killed my mother. And you also killed my father. Even if you're my flesh and blood, it doesn't matter. You killed my mother and you deserve the pain! stabs it through the neck, and she's dead.
Yeah, and then he sheaths it, and then because you didn't actually. And then he walked away and gave Crystal the phone.
Yeah, but before Crystal basically got into the hospital thing with me, Crystal says, I did take my uncle's credit card, the one that the cop had to hold.
Yeah.
And then hears all that stuff, and then says, "Yeah, that's how you mean this card."
Yeah.
Well, I
Rain,
should be
Rain.
like, "Hello, she's awake."
Rain, you're awake.
Rain,
Barely.
Rain.
But oh wait, hang on, I forgot. When she speaks, we need to do this. Barely. You see a little bit of blood on her clothes because she was bleeding a lot.
Jason runs up and hugs her.
But God, well, hang on. Before you fucking do weird fucking... Hello, they're friends, and that's got to also be fucking weird.
Well, he doesn't even care because of the fucking
Oh, wait,
silver.
yeah, hang on. He was about to hug her, but then the God gets in the way, and what is he wearing?
Silver?
So he's like, no, never mind. So he's like, whoa, and he was about to touch him, but remember, he's wearing things, so he's safe. And he just falls back. Like, what?
Yeah, but he didn't get up immediately because silver on the fucking floor.
Well, he's wearing clothes, but we already acted all that, because Steven already did it. Like, why? He falls on the floor, and he's like, oh, okay, I'm wearing stuff. That reminds me. Did any of you, did you end up seeing anything weird happening in the tower? You don't need to bother, Scarlet. He does have a stand. I did scare him with my art of the handshake. So he does. And then she starts,
Yeah.
Scarlet.
Yeah, but we don't know what his stand is. We're trying to help him recover his memory, because he doesn't even remember what happened.
And it's like, Scarlet, I know. I'll leave him alone, but we will need to keep a close eye on you. Tell me, how much do you remember when you do touch Silver?
Well, I just black
She
out.
puts her hand over you. When he touches Silver, he has no memories of what happened. And, well, all non-members leave. As for the mother and father, you can stick around because wouldn't want to separate you from your daughter that you hid from me. Scarlet looks at her. Sorry, but anyway, please explain. Then he says, well, you see, I don't know why, but if I touch any kind of color of silver, I black out, and I end up somewhere else. And the last place I remember being I was covered in blood somewhere. I didn't see anyone in a mall. Covered in blood, huh? I know what you're about to say, Scarlet, but my job is to literally is to keep an eye on all of you, even that you're barely standing. And you don't have a stand. Oh, that reminds me, Shadow, could you do me a favor?
What?
I want you to summon your stand right in front of her, showing the inside of your stand.
What, you want me to affect her with fear like that?
Wow, affect her with fear, then she says, Shadow, she shuts you up, she's like, quiet, and just do it. Because she doesn't want, I just realized you were about to tell her what your stand does, and then she could have easily acted it. So no, shut up about that. Just summon your stand right in front of her.
He doesn't want to, but in his situation,
Did you forget what we learned about the whole cop business? Someone the member of the cops is the members of Black Wolves, right? That's what he said. So go right ahead. Do it. I'll show you, Scarlet, that you can trust me. Trust is another thing. So,
but before he even about to do it, Twilight puts his hand on on his shoulder.
Go on. Do it.
I know. My demons.
the deck is over here. So yeah. So, can you see him? I want you to have a good look.
Scarlet, are you sure about this?
If it does happen, then it proves that she does have a stand. You want, and you know, she just, because all she's gonna do is like, what? I don't see it. She's gonna touch him. You better move. What? I don't see anything. She even woofs her hand over, and she's like, oh shit, duck. Okay then. I believe you don't have a stand. Should have done that with Damien, but he's been. Oh yeah, when she jokingly says that, where is she? Where is she? She would say, but Scarlet, he's been helping us a lot. Yeah, I know.
But
Yeah, keeping secrets from us. I'm lucky you didn't get fired. Yes, Scarlet, but I know, he helped us with everything else. Cannibal.
He helped us.
Learn a few things. Yeah, and he was ordered to keep his mouth shut from about you guys. Yeah. Tell me, how is he doing anyway? Being the same old thing, doing his studies and like, yeah, he's still back in the base. Okay. He was worried about all of you. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I already clued him in that we're alive. As for where we are, he doesn't know that. Neither will you. Yeah, the whole bag business. He says, what about you? Don't you have that mark?
No, I skinned that thing fucking off. I didn't want to wear that stupid thing from her uncle.
And yes, I know, Crystal. That's your father, your family's mark. That's why you won't get rid of it.
Yes, it's the only thing I have left of my mother and my father. When she was all alone, and she had nowhere else to go, that's why I adopted her and I took her in as one of my own.
You adopted her?
Just like we adopted Jaren.
Jaren?
So, that must be you, Jaren.
All you need to know is that he knows how it feels to be around scum. Right.
Oh. So I guess you're not going to?
Why would we? You didn't actually, you know. A fucking... she says, well, if anyone's arresting you, it should be me. But you didn't actually do anything, and you're just a kid, and I can barely see a kid.
She calls her a kid? Character flaw.
I'm pretty sure a kid like that wouldn't kill anyone. Wouldn't be able to kill anyone. She said it.
Kid?
Oh yeah, sorry. Don't call her a kid. She doesn't like that. Yep,
Stop.
I know how that feels.
Wait, do they call you that as well?
Yeah. But what I was trying to say is I highly doubt she'll be any threat to anyone. I'm pretty sure no one like that is a threat. Then they all... Ray included, Trixie included... Wait, what? Trixie wasn't in the mission, was she? She was, yeah, so... Looks at... You too, because you also almost died from Tank Command, remember? I wouldn't say all kids are dangerous. I wouldn't say they are unable to do anything.
Hell, you saw an 8-year-old kid or whatever. You saw a kid turn an entire place into paper. Do you really still think that all kids can't be dangerous? True. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Regardless, you should rest, Rain. Yeah, well, the nurse did help me. How did it feel meeting the nurse? Felt good. Flashback.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Yeah, same goes with you. Flashback. Up and says, where am I?
You're in Scarlet Space, mate.
Oh. And who are... Yeah, then she looks over and is thinking, is she okay? No,
She's
she's not waking up no matter what I do. I've been using my stand constantly to try everything, but...
okay. Well, I don't know what we could do anymore.
Who said that? Because I said he's staying quiet too.
Marine saying that. I don't know what we could do.
Look at the bright side, at least she's still alive. I'll keep on providing her with nutritions through a needle to keep her fed.
Still try your best, Eric.
I won't stop. Then she gets that serious face. I won't stop until if it takes me all night.
Thank you.
Okay, and then it's like saying, also, long time no see, Rain. Yeah. Again, I'm sorry for almost... I know. It's not your fault. Right now we need to focus on her. And are you okay? I've bandaged you up as best as possible. Look like you got bitten by a flippin' shark. And you got loads of burn marks all over you because she fucking used a tape to say... Let's just save that for next time. Right now you need to focus on saving her. Right. Well, anyway, all of you, I'm pretty sure some of you need to rest, including you, Ray.
Yeah, Ray. What?
Weird thing on your arm.
Yeah, Ray. Can't believe you would go through all that.
I told you, I'll do anything to see her again. Well, first order of business, everyone rest, and I guess you random strangers, and and like I said, I'm sorry to say this, Rain, you do have shown signs that you probably might not be able to see a stand. Might. I didn't take a chance with Damien. I don't take a chance with any cop. But you can still stay here, under surveillance. Including, and that goes double for you. And don't worry, she whispers in her ear, I won't do anything to harm your boyfriend. Shut up! She whispers that.
What was that?
Nothing. Well, either way, all of you rest. Hang on. And who's this? Still under control of...
That's Weekly, my dog.
Weekly, huh? Very cute dog. I'm keeping control of it because, well...
We don't. She looks at the cat. Oh, nice cat. Meow.
Where did you get this dog from again?
We got it from the Hotel Dreams. There was a few others over there as well. Styx remembers seeing some of them in cages.
Yeah, I know. All the animals are one and wild right there. I had to order a Styx to capture them all to... And I know you don't like capturing them, but they were literally being looked at. This one girl, what was her name again? Is finally... Yeah, the owner called Claire literally was looking after them since they were babies, so I basically had to get her to control them to bring it back to her.
Yeah, even though I don't like animals being in closed spaces.
I know. I even include that with her, and she does say she looks after them. I even put in a tracker on her just in case.
Thank you. Sister, Styx says.
Oh, fine. Oh, there you go. There's my excuse then. Also, about the dog you guys picked up, she was worried, and I'll include, Charlotte, already doing it. Message. Oh,
Yeah.
It says that this dog has a few things that you need to do for it. One, make sure you feed it twice a day. And this is a bizarre one. Okay. You also have to give it, and every time it goes to sleep, you need to make sure you give it a bone to sleep with.
We don't have a bone. Most of the stuff was left back at the Hotel Dreams.
Then she says, Scarlet, go ahead and buy one through my card. Right on it. And then she's like messaging. It'll come in a day, aka episode. So I'm sorry, dog. You literally said those words.
Jaren says, well, if we used some sort of power of illusions, well, if we had Sabrina helping us with that, looks at his rose, thinking, and then...
Wait, Sabrina?
Oh, for fuck, I said those words. There you go.
Wait,
that's better.
you were helping you?
And it's like, Applejack's like, hold on, who's more proud about... Ah, no, Strixie's proud about it. And it's like, yeah, we're friends with all three of them.
She's like, he's my favorite, Sabrina is. Eventually, I'm a big fan of her.
They do work for me. Well, not as fighters.
Wow. I didn't even know.
That's true. But classified.
And you know her? Jaren?
Trixie! It's like, you better believe he knows it. After all, he is going out with one of them. He's going out with one of the... then he stops her, and then Ray just says, he's going out with Sabrina.
Wait, what?
Ray!
My God. I can't believe that you're boyfriend to the great Sabrina.
Ray. Well, if you were gonna be a kid about it, Ray.
And just Chase is like,
Well, either way, I gave all of you an order to rest. Shelly, make some coconuts for everyone. That's staying. I mean, that's not resting. Right on it.
Is there any potatoes? I kind of like potato things a little bit.
Closer. The music.
She
Hold on, the music dies. She stops. She hears that. She walks.
But she can have she can have coconuts with potatoes sometimes.
Oh, that's all. Okay. Okay then, easier than that. Mr. O'Hincliff's left. Mr. O'Hincliff!
Oh, coming. Oh,
Yeah, remember to say oh, otherwise they'll have to fucking add it or fucking cut it, because he needs to say
I'll
oh.
get started on those potatoes. Oh,
One question, Mr. Jason, is it?
yes.
Don't go anywhere near, Clank over there. He doesn't like males, or...
I'll make sure to not go anywhere near Clank, I guess.
Or all of the silver and the silver men. Oh my god, silver clothes on you. Call it, dude.
And Silverfinger? What the hell? What is that all about?
Classified. And it's like, and that dog. Now you can see, he can see this. As for the other two, they can't. Well, three, I mean. Again, guys, I didn't draw this.
Yeah, I drawed it. But I had to draw over a certain other
I
image.
know, I can see it, but I do like the glowing eyes and the color and the ghostliness it looks. Yeah. But anyway, go on, Ray. So, your arm. I know. I just had to. Well, rest up anyway. You'll need it.
Catches up to her, he puts his hand on her shoulder. And says, Rain, Rain,
Oh,
are you
it's
sure?
you.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, could have been worse. I could have died in there, but I didn't. Again, guys, she had resolve health, that's why she didn't die. It's a good thing she did. Because we weren't paying, she wasn't there.
I can't believe that you stuck up for me back there. When you heard about...
You son of a bitch! Go on.
I know you're trying... I know you're thinking about that thing. And...
Then she says, look. You shouldn't worry about it. Your friends are there to help you to deal with it. And like
Yeah,
I said, I might be a cop, and people's safety is my priority.
Yeah, but I still really want to find out why I keep on blacking out like this.
And then he'll say this. I'm going to take over a little bit of him who's saying, but Rain, if it proves to be dangerous, I want you to be the one to lock me up. Jason.
I don't want to hurt anybody else. I know it's gonna be probably hurting Crystal and Shades that I'm right behind bars, but
if it's for their safe, if it's to keep them safe, then please.
Jason,
I'll think about it. Yeah, there you go. She already has one. I'm not giving her one. I told you she's a moth.
yeah. Then her mom and dad just like goes up to her and just like says,
Look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
"It's
It's okay that you're here with us now.
yes, pretty much. I mean, you try getting to know your brothers and your sister a little."
Well, yeah, I guess so.
And would you mind giving me that sword?
Why?
Because I could see that it's broken in half.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, for fuck, that was another thing I was gonna fucking do. But the fucking cop is gone. And Scarlett's not fucking keen with her investigation skills. She's no investigator, but she's like, also that sword. Could you pass over that sword? Could you pass over that weapon to me?
Will I get it back?
I want to see what happened to it.
Okay.
Passes the blade.
Habadoo.
A fucking crit!
Wow, I love this.
So she
So she looks at it, and I'm not going to give you a thing. I'm just giving you a clue. When she looks at it and she says, "Interesting," she literally like it's gonna fucking cut her a little bit. So whatever, she gets cut a little bit. Like where it got sliced in half, she checks the edges. Ow! Some of them are sharp still, like they were being cut from the inside, as well as the outside.
Are you? And then Shay says, "Are you okay?"
Interesting. By the looks of your blade, I thought it was the same. Yeah, there was another reason. I don't know if I can still find that image. We did bump into something similar that cut something in half, didn't we?
No. Yeah.
So yeah, so she shows the other torn half of the toy car, perfectly sliced. She puts her hand on it. It's slim. It's just nice and, you know, no cuts or anything. But when she does it with yours,
Yeah,
it's like
but-
so they are different.
What's that?
I was thinking just something we had to deal with earlier that saved our lives. I thought it was the same person that saved us from this mission. But it's completely different. As you can, you know, this vehicle looks like it's been perfectly cut. You could say by a lightsaber. But the other one, it feels like it feels like the inside of it got ripped apart.
Inside of it got ripped apart?
That is bizarre. And you said he just slashed it in half.
Yeah, clean slice.
And yet the inside of the blade shows multiple slashes like it's being ripped apart from the inside.
So, whatever this thing, so Shadow says, whatever this thing does, whatever his blade does, can rip things from the inside.
Careful, William. Careful. I'm not doing any monologues because they're a specific thing.
Yeah, but he just guesses that. A little bit.
It could be, and I'm going to save you just in case, because I don't know what to do about that. As I was saying, could be, but we shouldn't worry. I don't know if it could be the sword he was holding, or him. Either way, you should rest up, all of you. Ready for the next day.
Well, if you could give me the sword, I'll also fix it. Make sure it's fully back to normal.
It's up to you. Do you like fighting with half of a broken blade?
Well, I do like fighting with two sword blades.
Fucking destroyed a snake! And she fucking destroyed like a fucking few paper people!
Well, if you give it to me, my stand heavy metal can try to fix that blade of yours. Really? Yeah, I'm going to at least try. Like I said, it should be easy. Like 1, 2, 3 and it'll be done. So yeah, we go and do it, and he has to roll against a certain stand. And this is how it went.
Okay, hold on. We rolled to see if his stand could fix it. You know, well, he's still going to try. He grabs it, and then he takes it, and then he leaves. Show him on the thingy, boop, there you go. And then we rolled to see if he does it. Precision versus...
Yeah, and apparently...
And he failed.
He failed.
And
And
he
he's like-
can't waste Bizarre point because Bizarre Field. Doing that, and he's still going to try no matter how much he fails. Well,
Do you actually think he's gonna fix it? My father's the best my husband's the best welder in the business.
yep, his stand will definitely be able to fix it. Should be able to. After all, he did make your sword, didn't he, Shadow?
He made your sword?
Yeah. I still use it.
His father did make that.
Wow. Surprised he's a good builder. And
Even
one
if he's-
question.
What?
One question. Why does my mom have some sort of different leg. And my father had a robotic eye.
She backs away. Well, she says nothing and just says,
I don't know what to say about that, Scarlet.
she had an accident. We all
Bless-
know that's beyond the truth, but... Well, either way, all of you rest up, it's getting late. And then, like, Natsu says, nice clothes, Silver, because we didn't actually specify this.
Oh yeah, didn't actually notice that you had different clothes, Silver.
Neither did
Yeah.
I. Neither did I when you came back, because yeah, you didn't tell me.
Anyways, I'm glad you all like it.
Like it? We love it.
And I was thinking, looks kind of cute. Okay.
Yeah, Blaze.
No, Amy was like, okay. Well, anyway, all of you need to rest up. And as
Well,
for the dog, we'll keep a close eye on it. Matter of fact, animals are your specialty, so you do that.
Yeah.
what she's thinking. She did remember Ray fucking shouting at Scarlet or something.
Yeah.
And then she,
There's there's not enough reason yet for that as well.
but then she did remember showing a glimpse
Nothing there.
of seeing of Ray's face getting scared for some reason when he shouted.
I won't have any
and-
pluses, but roll against me.
I rolled fucking 1. You rolled a fucking. I'm gonna waste up the
1. What did you add? Wait, what did you roll?
1 with a +3.
And what did you add? Oh, and that's a 4. Yeah, so I beat you. And it's
So
also a
I'm
1.
wasting up a star point.
That's doubled. So. Hang on. Oh, who are you gonna make a reroll? Obviously you then. So it's fine. Are you gonna make me reroll? Wait.
I'm re-rolling. You don't need to re-roll.
Hold on. Wait. But I wanna. Hold on. How does that make sense? Whatever. Go on. You get 7.
Look at 16.
There you go. Finally. So fine. Yeah, you do remember seeing him absolutely scared, and you don't know Ray as much, but that was a bit creepy.
Why did Ray?
And then when
shout?
Scarlet came, and more. Okay,
I
I'm
rolled-
going to do it once. I'm going to waste a bizarre point.
You-
Ooh, roll. I got a 14 together. And let me
Okay.
guess, what are you going to do? I beat you. Because I have a 14.
Waking up bizarre feet point.
It's doubled! It will be 2 you spend it.
Fine. Do it again.
Okay, so get rid of 2. And roll the Bible.
Brett.
I'm just going to respect it. So yeah, like I said, when you saw Scarlet for a brief second, now you didn't see the mask, but you did see Scarlet just freak out herself a little, which is, is unusual.
I never saw. She said in her head, "I never saw Scarlet freak out when she."
And
shouted."
fine, you rolled a crit. She was looking directly at.
Millie. She looks at Millie.
No, it's normal.
She's like, "Is there something wrong with Millie?" About. She's thinking.
Now that you're thinking, I'm gonna roll to see if Scarlet can see what you're thinking. Boobadoo.
Yeah, you drop it.
Oh, come on. Never mind.
She does look.
I have a 9, and you have a plus. Yeah, she looks at you and then says, "What's wrong, Sticks?"
She does. Look at her.
Yeah,
She's
she's calm. She doesn't know, but she's like curious on why you're looking at her and looking so puzzled.
yeah, but when she's looking at Styx, she can see that she's fucking worried.
What are you Nah, hold on. Yeah, fine. She doesn't know fully of what you're worried about. What are you worried about?
Can we talk alone, please?
But can't those wait for tomorrow?
Scarlet, I really need to do this.
Fine. All right, all of you.
She leaves the animal where it is.
All of you rest up. So what is it?
Scarlet, when you were... When Ray shouted at you, I could see that he was scared. And when you came back and you looked at Millie, I never saw that face, that side of you. Is there something wrong?
Let's just say... Trying to think. Like I said again, might be good old friends and she owes a lot to her, because she still feels guilty about everything else. But also, she's also loyal to her promises to her men, to her people.
Please. Please tell me, Scarlet. I don't want you to lie to me.
Let's just say that I learned something about Ray.
Is it bad?
I trust him. She didn't say yes or no. But she does say, all I need to tell... I don't want to hide anything from you, Styx, after everything else. And yes, I know it's not my fault, but no matter what, let's just say I learned something about him, and I promised him that no matter what, I won't sell him out.
I understand, Scarlet. But why were you scared when you shouted at Millie when she was near Snowy?
Let's just say that we need to watch Snowy on who he's with.
Well, okay.
Seeing that she's aware of it, I'm gonna roll. So hang on, so plus 5, 10, 3...
9. That's 9 altogether.
She's wasting 1. Bingo.
Fucking you beat it. Yeah.
So she's still not scared, so stay strong as you can see the mask on her.
Is something wrong?
Just make sure that you don't get anywhere near him.
Why? Is there
Plus-
something wrong?
Plus, he's dangerous. Like I said, he might be scum. But I promised Millie that that I won't. Wait, hold on. Who she made a promise to? Seeing that he has a sister, I promise that he will not die, and he's locked up, William. Don't try to get him. I promise that he will not die, no matter how much he wants to make up for it. I
So-
promise the sister that he won't die.
So, whatever that happened, could have died?
Let's just say something's haunting him. And that's all I can say.
Scarlet. Scared.
You don't need to. Like I said, seeing that he warned me about it, I'm going to take extra precautions to keep him safe. You don't.
Okay.
Okay, well, you're thinking about it. I'll allow you to think about it, but it's like, could it be something to do with his art of the handshake? No. There's something else that Ray's hiding from. Oh, God. Well, congratulations. Well, I'm going to make Ray and Trixie are still going to keep her close away from her, but she is curious, and that's what triggers her ghost ability, William, when she bites somebody. Regardless of what it is, my order to you, Styx, is to not bite into Scarlet or Trixie with that power of yours.
You mean Ray and Trixie?
Ray and
You said
Trixie.
Scarlet.
Ray and Trixie. I don't fully know what it is, or what they've been through. But Trixie did say, no matter what. No, she wouldn't say that. More curiosity. I'm wasted bizarre point. What's my bizarre point? Like I said, all that I want to make sure that you don't go into their heads. No matter what. I know you're curious or worried, but you should know that I'm not letting my guard down no matter what. Never again. I lost my manner, and I'm not losing anyone else.
Okay, Scarlet.
And like I said, me and Ray are working together to stop it.
Well, is there anything we can do?
I can't
to
hear you.
stop
What did you
it?
say?
Well, she says, is there anything we can do to stop it from happening?
Nope. Nothing I know about. Or even he knows about. Again, William, yeah, no one knows that.
Well,
I'll keep my distance.
I'll keep my distance. But
Good.
I don't know what's gonna happen if Millie, you know.
Yeah. I know. Hold on, why should I say Millie? Oh yeah, I was looking at... Yeah, fine, it says... So wait a minute, whatever this power... Fine.
Come on.
How about you? Come on, how about that? Okay, even if I did give you an extra +3, which would make that a +9, it wouldn't be enough.
Do I want to waste a... I'll waste a bizarre point.
Okay.
Right, I'm gonna drop.
Hold on. You already were.
Turbo freeze.
So yeah, fine, and I can't think of any bizarre fields to stop you.
He
So she
thinks-
thinks about, like... Wait a minute,
him.
Scarlet. Are you saying that that it affects people? That's why you're looking at me like that? And... Millie? Yeah, you look at Scarlet, she does have a shocked, scared face a little bit. Look,
And-
Styx.
And you were scared about when she was about to touch his hand with her hand.
It stays quiet for a minute while this beautiful music plays. And it's like... Yes.
So it's fruits touching.
And I don't know how, but you're infected too.
What? Why? Why me? Wait,
It won't hurt you.
wait. Who did I touch? Who did I touch? Wait. I touched Scarlet.
She stays
Wait.
quiet because she already knows that bit.
Scarlet holds me up. How many people are infected by this?
I don't know. But we shouldn't worry about it. It belongs to it. whatever this is, me and Ray are working together to stop it. And if you really want to because there's nothing to be concerned about. Unless you don't trust Ray, that is.
I don't know.
Ray has been around the group and saved us a lot.
But I just don't know what to say.
All you need to say and do is just stay and just believe in me that I will protect him. And you shouldn't worry about this power.
She does look at... God does look at Styx. She's showing a little bit of tears.
Why? And then she says, grabs her and says, look, nothing bad was gonna happen. Okay?
Okay.
I told you as much as I could. And that's how much I'll tell you. You should be grateful that I told you this much.
Yes.
Well, I didn't actually tell you anything, you just learned it yourself.
Well, let's just say sometimes I just don't like it when I see you scared or something.
Don't worry. I've been through worse. You went to her head?
Yeah.
Perfect timing music.
I've been through your head. I was scared, traumatized about that.
Yeah. Like I said, all I have left is all of these men. You, everyone else, Trixie, Ray. I don't care what he's hiding. He helped, he's a member of our family.
Styx does. But we better make sure that no one touches his hand.
That's what I mean, you shouldn't worry, Styx. Ever since he told me...
But Scarlet, if Scar and you and me are infected, as well as Millie, we better just make sure that if anybody else is infected, we better make sure that no one touches him.
I already told you that's exactly what my orders are. Well, my men don't know. That's why I told the men to keep an eye on him thoroughly.
But what if the others, touch him?
No one... I will know exactly who he meets and who he talks to. He won't have a chance. No one will have a chance to meet him without me knowing who it is. I told you, Styx. I'm not letting my guard down again. I did it with my home, and I guess the manor.
And you let me in charge of him. You let this happen to me.
Besides being in charge, I told you again, if he ever leaves or whatever, he won't leave without me. And I don't know what this power is, but I'm well aware what I need to not do. I'm not going to let some power beat me.
Okay, Scarlet. I trust you.
And you should trust Ray too.
Okay. I'll try. But it's gonna be hard for me to accept this.
Again, oh, and one more order. Don't tell anyone about what you learned. Because people will start asking questions. My men, they never do. They're loyal. You could say like robots.
You asked me like this, like a sister.
Huh?
Are you asking me as like a sister?
I'm asking you as a sister, and well, fine, whatever. If that makes it feel better, yes. Sister or
Okay.
not, I still want that to be in order. I promised
Okay.
him that because the more people know, the more they'll ask about it.
Scarlet, it's okay. I'll do it. But just ask me this one thing. Don't keep a secret from me again. Please.
Yes, I know, but you should know, after experience, that there are some secrets that it doesn't feel good sharing.
I know. I know. But I just want to make sure there's
Say it
nothing
again?
between. I just want to make sure that there's nothing between us.
There isn't. There's just secrets out there that deserves to remain buried.
Leave, or I'll make you leave.
People's sanity. And you're wise, just like your brother.
Well, I try to be.
He'll be proud of
I
you.
miss him.
I know. But he would be proud of you.
Well, then the mother's like,
Thanks.
How long was she there?
no, she just came over just now because she was wondering where her daughter was.
I was ready to waste his offense then. Well, your
Okay.
mother's asking for you.
Oh, yes, Mom? Are you okay? I'm just a little bit worried. Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay. Be careful. Just be okay.
Well, I don't know why everyone's still awake. We need to start going to sleep. It's late. It's tomorrow is when we start attacking.
Scarlet, do you
What?
think we're gonna be able to win against these black wolves?
They took our home, and I'm gonna make sure that every single one of them pays. We will stop them. No. We'll crush them.
Yeah, you're right. We will. I'll make sure that my stand is ready for this.
Well, anyway, now let's rest.
Look me over here, you're fucking.
Nighttime comes, and then Trixie and Ray are in bed, and it's like, "Are you okay, Ray?" "Yeah, it hurts a little." "Yeah, but it does hurt like hell." Opposites. You don't need to do that, you know. You're the one that said those magical words. But still, I couldn't believe that you did that. I never want you to hurt yourself like this. And I was thinking, like I said, Trixie, I might be afraid of it. But if I have to show a little bit of what we used to be, I won't crack. I won't turn into a psycho again. But I will do anything it takes to see you. Still can't believe I had to show a kid my violent side. And like I said, Trixie, you shouldn't worry. Right now, that kid's has too much in his thoughts right now. Right. And what about Jason? It's clear that something to do with Silver affects his stand in some way. Well, if it comes to that, then I better shake his hand. Right. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. When it passes on, it passes on. But if this Jason guy is that dangerous, then I'll have no choice but to shake his hand. I like how I make the simple act of shaking your hand. You are dead!
Yeah.
Next day passes, Ray's arm, click! And it's back to a normal arm now rather than a blade arm.
And let's just say Rain's back to her normal shake again.
Yeah, there was no coconut for her, it was just stitching. He's sleeping, like, holding her, along with little Mary.
And
and
Marine's
also,
just
she's sleeping next to her, whatever. And then it goes back to daytime, and everyone wakes up, and blah blah.
when Styx walks in, she's just seeing her mother just like looking at Mr. O'Hincliffe just chopping up breakfast.
Here we go again!
It's just like, Mom? Yes, dear? Is there something going on between you and Mr. O'Hincliffe?
Oh yeah, sorry, these guys went to sleep instead. They weren't making food, but now they are. So Steven cut the food business because it was nighttime.
Mom, please. She looks at her.
Yeah, she's like saying, okay, I do, but let's just be quiet about it.
Okay, I do, but let's just be quiet.
Did you make it
about
way too long, this whole, just confess. Some people, no matter how stubborn you are, will definitely still say no at the end of the day.
You didn't tell me that you... I know, but just...
What are y'all talking about?
Nothing at all.
Okay, well, enough. Okay, so, alright everyone. Seeing that you all rest up, and Ray, I'm here. Oh, okay, your arm's back. Yeah, oh yeah!
What happened to your arm? It was a coconut at first, but then now it's gone.
And then Shelly's like, that's all me, baby. Also, punches him in the back of the head. Don't do that again!
And Chris was like, that's a little bit weird, how your coconut regrows in a limb.
What are you trying to say about my coconuts?
No, it's okay. It's just, as a matter of fact, it's strange.
Okay, it's like, alright everyone. First things first. I need to get all my vehicles back, so I'll be going to a car park. I don't know if anyone wants to join me, just in case some idiot tries to attack me.
Well, Natsu said, well, you do need to get me a new car, Scarlet, you did say.
Yep. So yeah, you can come with me, and obviously I'll need to bring other people.
I'll also come with you as well. Me too.
Makes sense.
I'll also come, Scarlet, because at the end of the day I don't want anything to happen to you. And Scar says, I will make sure
Are you
that...
seriously still in love with her? Oops.
No.
Hang on, I'm stuck. I'm teasing.
No,
I'm teasing,
No.
I'm sorry. That was a bad joke.
I'll make sure I'll protect her, Scar, and make sure that she comes back safely.
Are you saying that I'm that weak that I need protecting?
No, I just want to make sure... No. No. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I know you're brave, Scarlet. It's just, I want to make sure that Scar doesn't...
Wait, well, like I said, I'm mostly doing that. Like I said, there's only one reason I'm bringing many stand users. Like I said, I don't know if the Black Wolves know about you.
Black Wolves?
Well, there's another reason I'm bringing all of you. Just in case they come out, I'm bringing him.
Is there a reason why you're bringing him?
Just in case those Black Wolves come out of their hidey hole. I told
Hey.
you. I promised her
Wait,
name. Daisy. I promised Daisy and him to have a crack at them.
wait, you're not using him as bait?
Do you really think that he would fall that easily? I'm not gonna let him walk around town showing his face to everyone. He will be, and I didn't draw it yet, he will be under disguise. Like I said, I'll be keeping a close eye on him. But I'm pretty sure he would want revenge on the people that killed his mother. Same goes with you. But if I bring a huge pile of you, it'll be way too obvious. Yeah, that's my reason why she's only bringing 6 or 5. That's why. Because yeah, I was about to bring her, but I'm like, nope, 6 or 5. Stick to your rule. Scarlet says, if I bring a handful of you, then it'll be way too obvious that we're up to something. Plus, we're supposed to be dead. Remember what happened to the manor. Yeah, she's just been quite like, what the fuck? As for the where's all of them? He's also like, what the fuck? And she's like, I heard about this. And it's like, what the hell?
Wait, you're supposed to be dead?
Like I said, she's not purposely ignoring you, but she's focusing on everyone here and saying, like I said, I want to see what their reaction is if they see us. And remember, they're skilled assassins.
Skilled assassins?
Yeah, whatever. She doesn't have time fucking saying, don't include, he's just going la 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 la, I make a fool if I'm not. So she just like says, so like I said everyone, just stay careful. Stand user. 5 should be enough.
What about 6?
Like I said, only members are doing this mission.
And you're just letting Natsu go? He's not a stand
He's
user.
being protected. I'm hoping nothing happens, but just in case they do, we have other stand users.
You said these wolves are skilled assassins.
That's why I'm bringing a bunch to keep an eye on things, including Alpha.
You don't know what could happen.
I barely even met my other brother, Alpha, and you're just gonna throw him in there? Your brother's strong enough. Why don't you just take me? Why do you take me as well? Because you don't have a stand. You won't stand a chance against these people.
I've already seen my fair stands.
Yeah, and you got rescued by one. Again, it's far too dangerous. Any standless person would just die.
Wouldn't stand a chance.
What? Say again?
Wouldn't stand a chance.
I'm a lot... Yeah, fine. Go on.
I'm way different than anybody else.
And I forgot to play the music. But the music does die. See, whatever music you play on, it dies.
Scar. It's like fucking shocked looking at her.
No,
So
they're all...
she-
Yeah, all of them look at
And-
her and just...
An Applejack too.
a little annoyed what she said, like saying that, oh, you're better. So you're saying that you're better than my men. I love the quietness. I was thinking, what?
And after that, we could either just die instantly. I don't even fear death.
So you think you're better than my men? Men that threw their lives away, men that fought against the people in the manor, gave their lives away, tried to fight against stands and died. And you're saying that you won't? I'm a lot stronger than you think, Scarlet.
Why is she talking back that way to Scarlet? She shouldn't do that.
Well, no, she doesn't.
I do feel bad for your men, Scarlet, but I won't die that easily. I can show you that I'm no normal person. Even without a stand, I They just hear a drop of a gun on the floor.
Fine then. If you truly believe that you're stronger than my men, the one that died, protecting the home, going through against many other stands and many other assassins. If you truly believe that you're better than them, then she cracks her fists together. Well, not fists, whatever they're called, the edges of your whatever it's called. Show it against you then. As she changes, and when they hear that, Shelly, Applejack, Scar, they both turn to look at her with absolute fear in their eyes.
And Styx is like, what the hell? She never saw this side of Scarlet.
Scarlet, no. Alright.
What's going on? Reddit says.
And where is it? I need to hurry.
Charlotte's like, Scarlet, you can't. I know. I don't actually I never actually like using this. I promise I never would. But after hearing that you think that this person thinks that you're better than my men that faces death on a daily basis, and you say you don't fear death, well then, let's see if that's true. Let's see if you truly don't fear death. As she looks at her in a complete dark way that just screams murder.
Okay. As you look at her, well, when you all look at her, she looks at Shade with complete dead eyes.
What the fuck? What is that?
It's her serious, I'm going to fucking murder you face.
Oh, she's looking at her eyes. But
You activate the villainous action.
Damn!
Do you really think I'm gonna let the villainous action called just take a look at me? If anyone looks into her eyes while she's in this death-like state, they'll have to do a bravery roll against her, and Scarlet will have a few pluses against it. If they fail, they'll either be immobile, paralyzed for one turn or whatever, depending on me. I don't know how I'm going to make that rule. Or the second one, if it was big damage of thingy, take 1 from your bravery score. I'm working on it. Those are the 2 conditions that could happen.
remember, the dice can roll in different ways.
I know, but good luck with her, because remember, she also wastes... Oh yeah, I want you to quickly type down 20 out of Scarlet's bizarre points. Because I told you to change.
Find out what happens in the next part. What is this weird pose? What's up with this weird stance that she's doing? And what's up with that creepy aura of just death? What's gonna happen to Styx? Is Scarlet gonna try to kill her? Find out in the next part. Well, not Styx. I got it wrong. Yay. Shades. That's the one. Yeah. Find out what happens in the next part of MSD. When Scarlet when Scarlet breaks Styx. Breaks Shades. Get it right. So the thing I want you to type is, oh god, I didn't even think of that. Hold on. Fine, I'm being lazy, but if there's a better one, then maybe I'll change it. How many families have been reunited? Like all the Shadow family. Type down that, because I can't think of anything else. And here's a reaction to William with the picture, because yeah, I wanted to keep it because I like his reaction. I don't know why he was laughing. It looked scary to me, but he was probably laughing thinking, oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. Look, Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe that's why he laughed. But anyway, if you guys are wondering if Scarlet is going to kill someone randomly just because they pissed her off, beyond anything that she's ever been pissed... Well, not beyond anything she's been pissed off. There's one person that still she hates more than life still, which is the one that, you know, poison guy. But yeah, let's just say she's finally cracked, shall we say. Anyway, see you guys in the next part of part 2 of MSD. Scarlet breaks her. I don't know, I forgot her name again. Bye.